to see how to solve limit functions. Now let's look at an example. Let's say we have a question like this: limit x approaches to x square minus 4, and in the denominator we have x minus 2, that is equal to what? Like, we had to find out what's the limit of this function provided. Now to find out the limit of this one, first thing you can try is you can plug the given limit value. Like if the limit x approaching is 2, I mean you can plug 2 and see if you can get an answer. Here if you plug 2, this is going to be 2 square minus 4, and then 2 minus 2 here. 2 square is 4, so 4 minus 4 over 2 minus 2. So we are getting 0 over 0. When we have 0 over 0, that's undefined. We cannot have that answer. So we have to find another way to do this problem. One way you can do is you can find the value that is close to 2. You can also choose upper value or lower value, like you can choose 2.1 or you can also choose 1.9. But it's better to choose 2.1 because if you choose, you will deal with positive values. If you do with 1.9, then you're subtracting bigger value from lower, so you have to deal with negative values. So I'm going to take 2.1 in this case. So let's put f of x, f of 2.1. So instead of x, we just substitute 2.1 in this equation. If we do that, this is going to be 2.1 square minus 4 divided by 2.1 minus 2. And if you plug this one in the calculator and solve for this one, you will get 4.1. And let's look at another value. The more closer, like the closer you go to 2, the accurate the answer is going to be. So closer mean like 2.01 is closer than 2.1. 2.1 is a little bit far different. Like 3 is way far different than 2, like way far away than 2. 2.1 is a little bit far away, but 2.01 is very tiny difference. So that's why this is very close than 2.1. So if I plug this one in this equation, this is going to be 2.01 square minus 4 divided by 2.01 minus 2. And if you plug this one in the calculator, you will get 4.01. Now you can see as x approaches 2, this function approaches 4. So the answer here is 4. But we can also do it in another way. We can actually factor this one. Here you can see we have difference of square. So if we we can actually express this one like x plus 2 and x minus 2. How did we go there? Because when we have a square minus b square, we can also express that one as a plus b times a minus b. That's how we got this one. Okay, so this is x plus 2, x minus 2 times x minus 2 divided by x minus 2, and until we substitute until we substitute 2 in the equation, we have to keep on writing limit x approaches to. So here we have to write limit x approaches to, and then here you can see we can cancel x minus 2. Therefore the limit x approaches to x plus 2. Now we can go ahead and substitute 2 for the x value. So that's going to be 2 plus 2, that's equal to 4. So we are getting the same answer. So this is our final answer for this one. Now let's look at another problem. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, let's say there's a function given like this: limit x approaches to x square plus 2x, x square plus 2x minus 4. What is the function value for this one? First thing is, you can always plug 2 and see whether you can get an answer. If you plug 2 for this function, this is going to be 2 square plus 2x. Okay, let me actually write that. 2 square plus 2 times, instead of x I plug 2 again, minus 4. That's going to give us 2 square is 4 plus 2 times 2, that is 4, minus 4. So that is like 8 minus 4, that is 4. So the answer here is 4. We don't have to do anything else, because the answer is, we can directly substitute it. So the answer for this one is 4. Now let's look at another one. Let's say we have a function given like this. Limit x approaches 3, and the function look like the x cube minus 27. How can we solve this one? X cube 27, and let's put the denominator as well, because if we don't have a denominator, that becomes easy. Because you know, like, we always look for the 0 by 0 case. If we don't have 0 by 0 case, then the problem is easier to solve. So if we don't have a denominator, that's going to be easy. So let's put a denominator x minus 3. Okay, now you can see this is a difference of cube. When we have difference of cube, we can, the equation look like this. A cube minus b cube can be expanded like a minus b times a square plus ab plus b square. So let's go ahead and expand this equation like that. So here we have similar thing. We have to keep on writing limit of x approaches 3 until we substitute 3 for the x values. So I'm going to put limit x approaches 3, and then I'm going to expand this one like this. So this is going to be x minus what is b cube? This is 27. 27 is 3 cube. So this, our b is 3 here. So x minus 3, and then a square, that's x square plus 3x plus b square, that is 3 square, divided by x minus 3. Now here you can see x minus 3 cancels. So we get limit x approaches 3, x square plus 3x plus 3 square, that's 9. Now we can go ahead and substitute this 3. So this is equal to 3 square plus 3 times 3 plus 9. So here we are getting 9 plus 9 plus 9, that is 27. So the final answer for this one is 27. And that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys on my next video.